Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and today I'm going to take you on a space station tour because the new Orbital update is out right now, and the big deal, the big headliner is brand new space stations inside and out. So, I'm going to take you on a tour of the new space stations, but I'm also going to show you abandoned space station and the Outlaw space stations because I want you guys to see all the differences between them. So first thing, of course, we're going to go through the new ones. So if you go to any normal system, let me show you. If you go to any normal system, this is just a regular system. It's not it's not a pirate. It's not an outlaw. It's not an abandoned. It's not a corrupted, even though corrupted is still normal. Any normal system will have this, and they are all going to be different. So, let's get in here. First thing you'll notice is, look at that. The outside looks completely different now. Look at this thing. It's completely different on the outside, and they're all randomly generated. So you might run into a space station that looks completely different on the outside versus this one. The other thing I will tell you is the interiors are procedurally generated, which means they will all have a little bit of features like chairs and plants that are going to be different. The floor panels will be different. The rust, the age, all the lighting will be different. But they have the same general floor plan. So first thing you'll notice, big old station core right there. Now it's all brand new. The landing pads are larger. The landing area is way bigger than it was before because our starships are huge now and they needed to accompany or to accommodate the new larger ships. Now that's not new with this update, but for a long time these ships have been clipping through the sides of the space stations. Now they fixed it by just making it bigger. So there you go. So starting over here on the right-hand side, you'll notice there's huge signs to tell you, oh, you're in a GEC-controlled system. If I was in a Viking system, it would be a Viking picture. If I was in a Korvax system, it would be a Korvax picture here. So it kind of tells you what system you're in. And then notice, look at this. We have 3 levels. We have our bottom level here with some stores. We have a second level, and we have a third level way over there. But here on the first level of the new space stations, on the right-hand side, you'll notice right here, that is the Cartographer symbol. So you know this is the Cartographer area. Look at this. So freaking cool. And you can talk to the Cartographer. And they offer the same thing they used to. You know, as always, you can come here, buy your charts. That way you can go find a crashed ship or like a manufacturing facility or whatever you're looking for. Same rules apply. It's always been like that. So, and I haven't changed anything like that. So you can purchase a random map and get a random map like that. Or if you want to, you can purchase a specific map for a little bit more expensive. So there you go. All the same stuff. There's nothing new here. And there you go. So that is the cartography area. But you also have this center area. This is where your teleporter is now. And where the kiosk is, the terminal to do trades. And just like before, they have the prices. Everything's good here. It's all the same. So there's no new thing there. Teleporter works just like it always did. You go in here, you can select whichever one you want to go to. You can go back to your old space stations, anything you want. And then over here on the left, the last shop on the or the last area on the bottom floor is your mission envoy. This is where you can get missions for all the different guilds. You can get it for the GEC. You can get it for the Explorers Guild, merchants. This is all still the same. So nothing's changed with the mission or the mission envoy. You still get all the same kind of stuff. But I like the area. I mean, look at this. Boom. They're all like, it feels very open concept. I really like that. And then there's a hidden thing on the first floor. A lot of people missed it. If you go to the right-hand side, right next to the cartography area, go out behind there, and underneath the staircase, they put the Scrap dealer. Look at him. I like how he's hidden over here. There's no signs. There's nothing. It's like he set up his little tent over here in a little corner away from everyone. It is so freaking cool. And scrap dealer, same as before. He has nothing new as well. It's only most of this update is visual changes. They just changed what it looks like a lot, but there's no like content updates. Like he still will sell you the old same stuff for tainted metal, of course. There's no new items in the store. But I like the fact that he is underneath the stairs, and it's always going to be over here on the right-hand side next to where the cartography area is. So just check out behind here where the, you know, the staircase is. And then we have the appearance modifier. Look at this. Look at that. That is cool. Now it has a character model of you. Instead of just being a generic thing, it switches. So if you get close enough, it's a little generic model, and then boom, whatever model you have going on. This will change depending on your character, which is awesome. And the centerpiece, the big deal right here. This is the ship fabricator. This is how you can make your own custom ship. I'm not going to go over that right now. I have another video on the channel. I will link it right here if you want to go see how to make a custom ship. But you can make a custom ship right here. Very, very awesome. The ship fabricator is right here. And then what we normally had before, the ship outfitter. This is the upgrade station for your starship. You can upgrade it just like before. You can upgrade your starships. You can do all that stuff. Again, check out that video for ship building, you know, making your own custom ship. I go into all the details on that, all the changes for that. Well, now let's move on to the second floor. But if you check over here, there's nothing going on there. Let's go to the second floor. So now the second floor, this is where you're going to see the changes. So depending on the race of the system, it will look a little bit different. With the Gek, you're going to find a lot of seating, a lot of cool plants. If you go to the Korvax system, you're going to see a lot of like servers and computers up here. If you go to a Viking system, you're going to see weapons and things like that. There's where the procedural generation really kicks in. Depending on the race of the system, they're going to be a little bit different. But over here on the left-hand side, you'll notice here's our exosuit shop right here. So if you come in, I should say from the landing pad area on the left, that is your exosuit upgrade station. So you can, you know, buy your slots if you need to. You can talk to the upgrade clerk here and buy your upgrades if you'd like. Again, same thing here. But look at this. Standing discount, 32%. So now you will get a discount depending on if that race of aliens likes you or not. If you have a really, really good standing, you will get a really good discount. If they don't like you, they don't give you like a penalty, but you won't get any discount. You'll get a 0. So even if they absolutely hate you, you'll still get 0. It'll be just a normal price. But you get a bonus if they love you. They actually give you a really good discount. Like, I mean, look at this. I'm getting my S-Class upgrade for 200 nanites cheaper. Normally, these are going to be 600. I'm getting it for 400. That's insane. I love it. And it works for all of the nanite shops. So across from there is the multi-tool shop. And keep in mind, guys, there are now multiple multi-tools. So you have one over here. And then if you go around the corner, you have another multi-tool. Now, these will be different multi-tools. On my specific one, it looks the same, right? But if you look at it, the conceptual voltage blaster, you'll notice there you are right here, right? These are the upgrades and the technologies it has. But if I go over to this one, it is a different multi-tool. So you have a potential of 2 different multi-tools on a space station now instead of just one. And then you have your upgrade station. They did not move the multi-tool destruction unit here. You can only upgrade it, you cannot destroy it. But again, just like the ship upgrading station, it's all the same. There's no improvements, there's no different options here. It's all the same. But, you know, the that hitbox is really bad. All right, there we go. So if you talk to the multi-tool upgrade guy, you'll notice same thing. They have all the same upgrades. You get a discount if they like you, that kind of stuff. Very, very cool. I like that there's 2 multi-tools on the space stations now. Very cool. And then you have your little centerpiece here, your little break area. And then on the right side, here you go. Here is your ship upgrade station right here. And then your exocraft. So if you use any of your exocraft, there you go. And again, just like before, you get the same exact options here. It's all the same. You know, you get all your upgrades, blah, blah, blah. There's no new things here. Now, there is a new option in the ship upgrade station. The ship merchant will sell you new items for building your own custom ship. They're called the reactors. This is where you would buy them. They're always going to be here at the space station. So if you're looking for the reactors, here they are. If you want to know what they do, again, check out that video for ship customization and ship building. I will show you exactly how to do that. But that's where you would buy them. And then another big change, this is one that's going to be different, is the Guild Envoy. So now, for the Explorers Guild, you have a whole new area. Like, he gets his own dedicated area. And when you talk to them, depending on your rank with the guild, you can claim different supplies. So if I was a initiate for the, this is specifically for the Explorers Guild, I'd be able to collect all these resources depending on my skill. You know, I get free supplies if I'm an initiate. Apprentice, I get free. And every station's going to be different. You'll get different rewards on different stations. If I had the max, if I had the max standing, I'd get a free life support upgrade. That is crazy. It's free. So you can also donate. If you want to bribe them into liking you, you can increase their standing by doing this. There you go. Increase the Explorers Guild. And now I'm an initiate. There you go. So if you really want to, tempt it, there you go. You can start donating all these different items and they will love you a little bit more. There you go. So there's a way to do it if you'd like, but you can also take missions from the Mission Envoy for the Explorers Guild and you'll be able to increase your standing there. So that is the second floor. And again, these will change depending on... I'm a initiate. There you go. They will change depending on the race and the economy of the system. So if you're in a really cool, like a... what would you call it? Like a technology economy, it'll be nice and clean. If you're in like a mining colony, it's going to be dirty and grimy. It looks really, really cool. And here is the space, station core. Now... I got all excited. I thought it was going to work. The space station overrides do not work. The override code still does not work, you guys. So don't worry about that. Don't waste it. It'll just say invalid. So don't use it yet. Maybe in a patch or maybe in a future update. But still, as of now, you cannot use a station. Or you can use it, but it doesn't do anything. It'll just say invalid and it'll take it from you. So don't do it. Don't do it. They don't work yet. Whatever they're planning for it, they haven't done it yet. And then here, let's go to the third floor. So third floor, this is like an observation deck. They might add stuff up here later on, but there's nothing really up here. There's no shops. There's no door. Like, there are no doors that you need an Atlas pass for anymore. In the old original, and even the space stations yesterday or the day before pre-update, there were a couple of doors you can open, but you needed Atlas passes. Those are gone. There's no more doors to open. But this is the new space station. What about the Outlaw stations, and what about the abandoned stations? Well, let me show you what an Outlaw station looks like. Let's go to an Outlaw system, and I'll show you that. So we just entered a Outlaw system to go to a pirate or an Outlaw station. Immediately you can tell nothing changed on the outside. They look the same. And I will tell you right now, they did not change on the inside. Outlaw stations are the exact same setup. They have not been adjusted or improved for the new Orbital update. They are the same exact setup. So looking around here, yep, everything's the same. It's all set up the same. There are no new kiosks. There's no, like if you're trying to get a, like you're building a ship, don't come to an Outlaw system because you cannot build a ship here. There's no ship builder. There's none of that stuff. The black market dealer still only sells you black market upgrades, so you can't buy any of the new stuff from there. You do not get a discount as far as I know. Let me look. Let me double check. You do not get any discounts at all. So it's all the same exact setup. There's no changes to the Outlaw systems. I mean, they're pretty cool anyway. I will say that. They didn't need any changes, but, you know, we had to check it. We had to make sure. I love that there's a walker there. Look at that. All right, so now let's go visit an abandoned system. So I'll see you guys in the abandoned system. And here is the abandoned system. You see there's a space station here. And again, just like the Outlaw system, it does not look any different on the outside. And again, they're unchanged on the inside. Abandoned systems, abandoned stations are still the same like they always are. And I'm actually happy about that. I know a lot of people were saying, oh, they need to go through and they need to change the abandoned systems. I love the fact that they're using the original. This is the original space station from when the game launched in 2016. And that's why I love that they left it. There's no changes here whatsoever. So this is exactly how the game looked, except for, you know, instead of red, it was blue back in the day. But this is how it looked when it originally launched in 2016, and I hope they never change these abandoned systems or abandoned stations. These look so cool. I love the fact that they're run down. There's overgrowth everywhere, but yeah, there's no new additions. There's no new changes. They still have the doors you need an Atlas code for. There you go. So you need an Atlas pass to get in here. And on the new ones, they don't have any of those rooms, any of those special doors, which makes me a little bit sad. But yeah, so this is the abandoned space station. I love it. It's a little bit dark, but hey, I'll take it. That looks pretty good. Reflections look really good. And yeah, there's no new additions. There's no new like teleporter or any there's no market or anything like that. There's that terminal. You can sell stuff. But yeah, there you go. There's your base terminal or teleporter. There you go. So those are all the different stations in No Man's Sky. But remember, you can find different ones depending on where you go. Like, let's go to a different one. Can I teleport from here to a regular system? Let's check. Oh, no, not granted, huh? Oh, no, they are. Okay. So instead of going to a Gek, let's go to a Viking system. This will be a brand new space station that you will run into. And I want to show you guys as soon as you load up, you can see the difference compared to the first one we went to. Because the first one, remember, the first one we went to was a Gek system. And so, yeah, look at, oh my God, it's all pink. Whoa, okay. Yeah, so this is going to be in manufacturing, so the floor is a little bit different here. But it's overall the same floor plan, so it's just very pink. Holy cow, this is very pink. A little bit different here. And so if you come up here, instead of chairs, look at, we have containers and shelves. So again, same thing though, same floor plan, same locations for all the shops. It just looks a little bit different. There's different items you can run into, like containers all over the place. Things like that. And then let's jump into a Korvax system real fast, and just to show you the difference. Really quick difference, but I mean, you know, I want you guys to see that they are a little bit different. Korvax system right there. It's a mineral economy. Okay. Let's see what a mineral economy station looks like. Maybe this is the one that's going to be broken down and kind of rusty looking. That'd be really cool. Because the last couple ones we saw were just clean and nice and pristine. I like the dirty ones that look like they're falling apart. There you go. Look at all the rust on the ground. And it's all like minty green and pink. Wow, okay, that's kind of weird. But yeah, notice how the floor is completely different. It's all rusted out. The walls have rust all over them. It looks really, really cool. And because it's because it's a Korvax system, you'll see instead of containers and stuff, all of a sudden we have computer servers everywhere. So there you go. It looks really, really cool. I love the new overhaul for the space stations. It is freaking awesome. It looks amazing. So hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, hit the like button, and I will see you guys in the next one.